Hey guys, I'm Jackson Cobalt, and today we are back with more Fire Emblem. Chapter 9, let's go. Lynn and her friends have arrived branded as traitors, pretenders to the throne. Lundgren has sent word to Caelin's neighbors, warning them of Lynn's approach. He calls for reinforcements to put an end to the imposters. If the other realms of Lycia choose to act, Lynn will never reach Caelin alive. Lynn places her faith in Eliwood and waits. Okay. Chapter 9, A Grim Reunion. Digging this music. I've received word from Caelin's neighbors. Laos, Toscana, Cathalet, Tiania, and Santaruz. They will not interfere in Caelin's affairs, they have promised. Eliwood, I don't know how to thank you. All I've done is convince them to remain neutral in this dispute. However, this means I cannot aid you in any way either. Will you be alright? I will win. I have to. It's the only way I can help my grandfather. I understand. Although I cannot help you directly, as a friend, I pray for your success. Thank you. I won't waste the opportunity you've given me. Okay. So is this going to be the next location? Alright everyone, let's get going. This weather, it's turning foul. It looks like a fog is rolling in. This is no good. If the fog thickens, we'll be blind in battle. It'll be difficult to fight what we cannot see. We can't let it delay us, though. Let's press on. We must get closer to the castle. What's the best route? Let me think. Our best path is to the south. However, that runs through General Eagler's estate. It looks like we'll still have one final obstacle to pass. Whoops. Just pretend that nothing important happened. Okay, so this time I don't need Matthew, and instead I can use Florina. Okay, so the story that I accidentally skipped by pressing the B button, which is stupid how I can just instantly skip the story, is just these guys came out, probably Eagler, they just pressed onto General Eagler's estate. And how is that to the south? Is it rotated? Oh, I like things being proper. Okay, so there's new classes and stuff. The town. Not sure what else is new. That's, formation. Okay, so I think, like, just looking at how this works out right now, Florina looks like it's a good thing. But I remember on this chapter specifically, it is very good idea to put Florina onto this fort, because forts are where reinforcements come out of. You can put units on the forts, and then it'll slow down the amount of units that just keep on pumping out during the fog and all that. So I want to put one cavalier near the back and one cavalier near the front, and I also want to just have the rest of my units centralized, because there's going to be a lot of brigands coming down from those mountains that you can use axes. Don't really think I need to do much more about the formation. That's like the one thing I remember from this map. But yeah, okay. Well, fight. Let's go. Oh, okay. So you've come. Ah, you're Lord Wallace. Kent, who is this? He used to be the commander of the Knights of Caelin. Aren't you supposed to be somewhere? God, I keep on accidentally skipping stuff. Maybe it's just that I'm tired. I don't know. I am, and I was. Then I received orders from Lord Lundgren. I was told to capture an impostor, a pair of rogue knights. Lord Wallace! Surely you don't, believe us to be Oathbreakers, do you? Bring the girl that claims to be Lady Madeline's child. What are your intentions? If I don't like what I'll see, will take her. We will prevent you. You? Prevent me? You must be... Enough! I'm right here. I am Lindis. Ah. I'll understand if you don't believe me. But I've had enough of you, and your foolish posturing. Such beautiful eyes. Pardon? I've been a knight for 30 years, and there is one thing I've learned. A person with eyes as bright and as true as yours is no deceiver. Ha 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 ha. Ah yes, I like you, girl. Why, I believe I'll even join your little band of mercenaries. Are you serious? Are you serious? This old bull's pledged his loyalty to Caelin. I will never allow a usurper on the throne. Let's march. Lord Wallace. He hasn't changed at all. I like him. He's honest. That he is. He deserves our respect. My stats are great, but my personality sucks. Okay. I'd planned on living out my days in peace on my farm. Ah, well. It looks as though it's time to take up arms once more. Cobalt, you're the tactician of this group, correct? What are my orders? And I'm forced into giving him orders. Ha ha ha. So you've noticed my knight's crest, have you? You've eyes of like an eagle, my friend. Once I've used the crest, I'll be even stronger. A terrifying thought, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. What are you waiting for? Order me to use the knight's crest. So this is teaching you promotion. In this game, promotion is strictly one unit into one unit. Potential branching with certain units like Pegasus Knights that can turn into either Eagle Knights or Dragoons. And maybe some other things. Oh, yeah, in this game they give axes. Promotions are all messed up in every single game. The previous Fire Emblem game I played, when you upgraded a knight into a general, they got to use a bow. I don't know which one's objectively better, but yeah. Ha 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 ha. Ah, look, a giant walks among you. My defense is impenetrable. Come, break your weapons against me. Okay. So this guy, I mean, he's very, like, he's rightfully, very, like, 17 defense. That's really, really strong. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna put Florina here, and I'm not gonna move Florina from the spot. And I think, honestly, there's like, I think, honestly, I should move Dorcas into here, and then deal with the up north stuff, as he's probably going to be the best. Oh, hey, do you have any torches? What? You don't? There's a thick fog rolling in, and you have no torches. What I'm doing about without a torch is, well, it's ridiculous. Here, take one of mine. Use it when it's foggy, you can see a bit better. Okay, well, I don't think I've used this. Okay, whatever. Town has my appeal. Okay, that's fine. So, I think it's best if I just do this. Does this guy have an axe on him? He does. Okay. Weird that he was just carrying around an axe without any skill, without any axe-wielding skill, but I guess maybe he knew that he'd gained the axe-wielding ability when he finally decided on using his Knight's Crest. That's just my headcanon there. Trying to make him seem smart when he kinda doesn't seem smart. Yeah, as you see, there's just a bunch of those units coming in from those forts. No damage. Oh, okay. I thought that was one of my units. Okay. Kent. Kent's really good at taking the no damage. Oh, there's lance users up there. Yeah, Dorcas can go up there real easily. As long as Florina doesn't get overwhelmed with an archer coming her way, it should be fine. So I could use this, but I think it is I think it is best to just leave someone there to like, if I leave like Sane there with a sword, this guy's just going to run up against him and brick wall himself, and that's completely fine for me. So 5, okay. Lightning, yeah. Lucius is gonna run out of lightnings and then become useless, so I want to sparingly use Lucius, I think, right now. Unless there's someplace I can buy lightnings. But I don't think that's the case. And then I can actually move Sarah here. Sarah, whatever. I don't know. Weird name. I did give this guy a lance. It doesn't really matter. I did not mean to... Nah, I could play for Lucius. I didn't really mean to play for Lucius, but I mean, it's fine if I play for Lucius. And then I'm just gonna... Oh wait, I should have moved Dorcas up. Whatever. I'm just not really currently in the whole mood for Fire Emblem right now, but I like playing it even when I'm not making even like the perfect decisions. Makes it a bit more interesting if I'm not just completely destroying everything. Dorcas is gonna get level ups, everyone's gonna get level ups, everything's gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna happen, no one's gonna die. Well, at least most of those are hopefullys. The problem is I only have one unit that can... I think I only have one unit that can go up those mountains, being Florina. Fog's rolling in. We can't hit an enemy we can't see. Keep your eyes open. We... Technically... Where was he? I moved to here. Okay. Yes, I can't actually attack an enemy I can't see. But this is where I want to stick together and just defeat the enemies as they roll in type of scenario. I think it's actually better if I move here-ish and just fireball to oblivion. 55, I mean, I like my odds. Ah, come on. More sword EXP for Kent and Sane. Okay, let's see here. Where can Niles... Okay. So I can send this guy up here and use an axe. Yes, an axe. Ooh, that was a critical hit, and Okay, I need to write a note for myself to every single chapter make sure to do this. I mean, I'm not the only person that makes that mistake, but... You're only missing out on a tiny bit because I can because you will just see them in action later on this episode, most likely, so that's fine. Just stick around for the end of the episode and you'll be fine. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to use Lucius again. Damn it. What? Really? You're joking. You're joking. Okay, come on, Lucius. Okay. So yeah, Dorcas, I mean, Dorcas should be fine. I think he has a vulnerary, like pretty much every other member of my party. He's gonna level up a lot. He's just gonna kill the endless horde of lance wielders that comes out of there. Okay. Now I'm remembering just how difficult this one can be. Well. Okay, resetting. Okay. Just making sure, because sometimes if you get it early enough, it doesn't. It saves a tiny bit beforehand on your turn. You can actually manipulate it, but I guess not. Okay, restart. Oh. So there wasn't actually anything extra. I know I did press. Okay. Whoops. I was going to trade his short bow onto Will, which is something I was planning on doing for a while. Okay. Just making sure my settings still there. Okay, so it's not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same-ish strategy, but when the fog rolls in, I'm literally just gonna stay put. Except I could probably move Dorcas around a bit. Okay. So now let's see our luck this time. Okay. Kent can only hit him twice. That would be amazing. But I guess Kent and Say need a bit more levels. Okay. So, I think it's a good idea in this map to try your hardest and move as one cohesive unit, where except for a few guys like Dorcas and Florina, to act as uh, flank control, so that you don't have too many units to worry about. Okay, and then play for Will. I think I'll actually keep Will over here for right now. He can move pretty far. Yeah, Dorcas is kind of a beast right now, even though axes are kind of bad. Okay, Kent. It's starting off better, and let's go. Okay, so it's what, after this one, that Fog kicks in. Okay, so yeah, let's see this animation. I don't think that's how, I really don't think that's how axes, function. You don't throw them out and have them return to you. Okay, Urk, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this, you got this. Critical hit! Would have been way better on the first one, so that you wouldn't have to waste durability, but good on you, you actually got a critical hit. It's kind of cool. Cool, let's go. I was like, if I don't do that, then, if I don't flawless it, I always have Sura to back me up. Oh, so I could just put Will here, and, try and get some experience. Sane and Kent, I think, are going to be really, really, lucky on experience this map. I guess Lucius is going to use his lightning for the first time since, I didn't get a crit with, the immovable tank. I mean, he didn't take any damage, but he's still like 4 points or something under what he should be at. Really, I think it's just best if I stay put for the most part. Though I would move Kent a bit farther forward as to protect these two from any enemies that might rush in. Like, I think there's a Cavalier somewhere around this forest area that could rush in and pick off one of these guys. So honestly, I think I'm just going to play for Wallace, so that Wallace can move just slightly over here. And then Sura can heal Wallace. Just gaining a bit of experience on her. If she hits to like level 20 and stuff, she turns into a bishop, and I think she can use like offensive magic. Not sure if that's in this game though. I know most clerics can turn into sages, and clerics turn into bishops, and bishops can use and bishops are the ones that can use both elemental magic and healing magic. I did not think that one through. Well, I'll move you there because Niles can just give you another turn if need be. I want Earth to get some... And the reason why I didn't just do it with Lucius is because I am preserving the, spellbook for Lucius, because it only has, what, like, 8 uses left? Oh yeah, see? Fire broke. But good thing that Urk has another fire. And a lance, apparently. Dorcas just running in there, getting just completely pointing all of these lance users, getting a ton of experience. Probably the most experience this guy's ever gonna see, honestly. Okay, so I think the move is Kent isn't really going to be all that helpful against most of the other enemies, except for the Myrmidon, which is somewhere over here, and so I think it's just best if I... Maybe not best if I have him go here and seize this fort and just rest in it. But it's something. I gotta do something. I'm going to... I could play for Lucius, so I can move Lucius farther forward. Just gonna move Sura here. These forts aren't actually replacing every single turn, which is good. I am gonna keep Lynn roughly about here, because just in case there is another dude there, and I'm gonna keep Sane and Will there to kill off this guy. I could probably move these guys. So Will can go all the way over here, and then Kent can completely block and protect. Okay, and let's do this. So we're farther than we were before, I think. Maybe. And Dorcas is still destroying everyone. A bow. Okay, well, Dorcas can deal with the bow. There's actually gonna be a bunch of bow users over there when if I get over there. So, how am I gonna deal with this guy? Do archers deal any damage? They deal a bit of damage. I'll use Urk, and then if it's necessary, I'll use Archer, but I don't think it'll be necessary, because it's unlikely that I miss. Yep, unlikely that I miss. Not sure where this guy is, like here, or it's one of these two locations, and he's just probably gonna run up here. Okay, so I'm gonna move to like here and just destroy. He doesn't even one-shot archers. That's kind of scary. Hopefully another archer doesn't come in, though. I think the archer dealt like 5 damage to it, so she could survive 2 archer shots, and then he'll just have to heal up with a vulnerary. Maybe this isn't the most sound strategy. Maybe I'll get doing a lot of the things that I'm doing. So I don't want... I'm gonna move this guy more up, because I don't want him to deal with any of the guys over here, because since this guy is promoted for you, he tends to have bad stats. If I remember correctly, in Elliott's story, you don't even get him back until, like, really late into it. From what I played it, like, halfway into Elliott's story, I think. He never showed up again, so... Don't know when you're gonna get him again. Probably put Will a bit more over here. Will's probably actually better at going up like this guy, dealing with anything that's up there. Alright, let's end. Okay. 6 damage. If there's another archer, Dorcas... Okay, so it doesn't look like there's another archer. But we are putting Lucius in a tiny bit of danger here, but Lucius should be able to just destroy because Mage is OP. Well, at least the weapon level increased. There we go. This guy's gonna come in. Zane's gonna chop him straight through the head. He survives with 5 HP after getting chopped straight through the head. Makes sense. So there is another archer. This shouldn't kill Dorcas. Dorcas is at 1 HP. I need to know how many other archers there are. Doesn't look like there's any more archers. Okay. I'm gonna... This guy cannot retreat anywhere. So actually I'm gonna move him here and use a vulnerary... Hopefully healing up at least 12 HP. Okay, so... This guy... cannot hit here, meaning Florina has complete offering of this thing. She is giving up her hold on the thing, but I don't think they're producing many more units. I am gonna throw Kent on this, though. Gonna just move some of these guys down over here. Just look at what's going on. Probably also gonna move Lynn over here. Don't know what I'm gonna do with Niles. Probably actually going and giving Lynn a second turn here. Just so she can move, like, here. Okay, so I think there's, like, another Lancer, like, one of these two positions, maybe? Will can go up... Don't want to put him in harm's way of that, so I'm just gonna move him, like, slightly into the forest, like, here. And then... Sane is able to stop his simping for a moment and slash the rest of the way through that guy's skull. And let's go! Okay. Hopefully nothing bad happens, and hopefully, I mean, and by hopefully I mean definitely won't happen. Because I'm an expert strategist, and then I'm not going to have to restart a second time on this chapter. That seems fine. Florina has the upper hand here, I think. Another brigand. Well, Sane's just gonna stay there for a while. Killing off brigands, getting like tons of EXP. Probably more than Kent's gonna get, honestly. Okay, so if I can, I'm going to just finish these guys off with Dorcas and Florina. I don't want to bring in the general dude. Okay, good. Dorcas is so close to dying, though. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move into this and lance it up. Let's go. Okay, I'm using this guy just to scout out. Doesn't look like there's anything much there. What, 7? This guy is 7. Okay, so Kent and Sane are probably not even going to get to level up again. What weapon does this guy have? Javelin and hand axe. Currently a javelin. I don't like this at all. What would it be like just doing this? He's gonna hit me for a lot more than I hit him for. don't think Sura can heal 13 hit points, but he can this guy can tank 13 twice. It's not even 100% accurate that he'll hit. Okay, next on to Lucius. What about Lucius versus it? Better odds. Keyword being better odds. Okay, so if I irk firing him, imposters to the throne, you shall not pass. No quarter for traitors. Okay, whatever. Alright, so 8 damage. Javelin, miss. Okay, cool. Doesn't need to miss. That isn't a requirement, but lightning's gonna happen here, and dealing another 8 points of damage. Okay, this is calculated out, and totally not me just BSing this entire way. Okay, so I think then I can move Sura into here and heal Lucius, hopefully to full. At least enough to tank. Not sure if Hand Axe will deal just straight up more damage. This is the only enemy I know about, though. Maybe even the only enemy left on the map. Okay. Then, I'm going to move Sura here. I mean, Niles here. To move Sura here to heal Urk again. Just to make sure that they can both survive a Hand Axe, no matter who he sends it at. Just a little check here. Lynn's gonna die if she does that. At least this turn she is. Okay, so just ending. What's this guy gonna do? He's probably gonna attack Lucius. Okay. Okay. Critical hit, critical hit, critical hit! Boom, Lucius, you got this! Let's go! Nurg, go quickly! The Marquis, he knows nothing of this. His life is... There's no illness, only poison. Please, for the Marquis, for all of Caelin. And then he dies. Okay, a full level up on Lucius, making him another level 7 unit. Is that higher than Urk? That might be higher than Urk. So I think I can check, because yeah, I'm supposed to... Okay, so he killed himself, kind of, by throwing himself to the stronger of the 2 units, or potentially stronger of the 2 units. Don't think there's any enemies left. Just gonna check literally everywhere for enemies. Okay. And Lynn is going in and seizing the throne. Let's go. So, I think this is going to be the end of this episode after this, so, alright. What kind of man was General Eagler? When Sane and I first became knights, he was our captain, our teacher. I think he must have known we were telling the truth. Why did he force the fight? Something must have... Lord Lundgren was exerting some hold on him. Eagler was trying to protect someone, a friend perhaps, or family. May Lundgren never know the peaceful embrace of Mother Earth. I care not what others do, I will stop that man. Cobalt, the final battle is approaching. Castle Caelin is still all foggy. How are you feeling today, my dear brother? Lundgren, you fiend. Your granddaughter is dead by now, and soon you will join her. Lindis, why did this happen? I only wanted to see her once. Have you lost all hope? Has your life lost all meaning? Then hurry up and die, you miserable old dotard. You and your precious granddaughter are in my way. I curse your name. I despise you, my worthless wretch of a brother. Probably shouldn't say that to someone who's still the Marquis. Okay. Well, the next chapter is probably going to be even longer than this one, maybe. So, I'm going to just end the video here. Check out my other series on the channel. I might put a break on this series after I complete Lynn's thing. Just a break for just like a couple episodes doing some random stuff, maybe. Maybe I'll just continue. I don't know. One thing I was thinking about is to increase my output just a little bit by adding in another series, and having it double on one of the days, but I don't think that's too smart. So it's just going to be these two for a while. Comment down below if you want to see other series. I was thinking I could do some Pokemon ROM hacks, I could do Monster Sanctuary, which is a game I really like. Most of the games I have to be pretty low CPU usage because I have had issues with this recording software, especially recording anything that's too taxing on the computer itself, so bear in mind my computer is not that good. So thanks for watching, and as always, stay awesome. Bye.